हॅलो, गुड इव्हनिंग, वेलकम बॅक. नमस्कार. एक्सपोचं सेकंड एडिशन. परत आम्ही एक्सपोला आलो आहे. मोबिलिटी गेट. लेट्स सी. चॉकलेट भेटलेलं आहे ना, बेल्जियम चॉकलेट. कसं आहे?
चॉकलेटच्या नावाखाली बेल्जियन बिस्किट.
तो आम्ही आता एक फेस्टिवल गार्डन एक नवीन हे सेक्शन चालू केलं आहे. आय थिंक एक्सपोमध्ये हे आधी नव्हतं. आय थिंक छोट्या मुलांची विंटर हॉलिडे चालू आहेत, तर लोकांनी हे मस्त एक फेस्टिवल गार्डन सेक्शन चालू केलं आहे. फ्री एंट्री, चांगले फूड स्टॉल दिसत आहेत मला आणि प्ले एरिया पण. मुलांसाठी जर एन्जॉय करायचं असेल तर आय थिंक ही बेस्ट प्लेस आहे.
quite a saturation, unfortunately. So please come around, have a look. Got quickly contact. So, and please wear a mask properly. Thank you. So, welcome to the Polish table. This is the first part of our exhibition at our Polish pavilion. And as you see, we're making this table, even though it does not look like a normal table. And this has actually a reason. What you can see here is the topography of our country, just like how our country looks like. You see, we have many, many mountains here. We have mountains, and in these mountains we have hidden lakes and rivers. Over here you can see one of our castles. It's the Zamek Książ, and we can, it's a symbol for our architecture, history, and culture. Behind the ceramics, you can actually see one of our cities. It's the city of Katowice. You can see all the streets, the chimneys, the buildings, the structure, and see how different it is, even compared to Dubai. And also on this side, you can see a coastline and shore. But you can also see materials we're working with in Poland. Of course, you can see all around the pavilion, lots and lots of wood. Also different techniques of working with wood. But we also have copper and silver we're working with. This one over there, this grayish thing, is carbon fiber. The carbon fiber is pretty printed, and its structure is very large and stable, so we're using it in separates. And one of the most interesting parts is this part here. These cubes, they might look like ice, but they're actually glass. These cubes just show that we have the history and the tradition of working with glass, but they're also a symbol for us to take care of the materials and resources we have. And also over there you can see one of our materials I already mentioned, it's ceramics. Ceramics, as you might know, is very famous in Poland. We're loving it, especially the one from the fabric of Bolesławiec. Exactly. And now here comes the funny part. In front of you can see these microphones. You can see these microphones, and you can say a greeting to them, to all the people around you, in any language you want. So I can demonstrate it for you, and you can try it on your own. I will say good evening in my language, which is Polish. Good evening. And now you can see the light which is traveling across the table. And maybe let's see what happens if many people speak at the same time. Try it.
Say good evening.
Great, you see it's working. Actually, you can see that the lights are all traveling across the table, but they're meeting each other. If we would have just two people from different sides talking, the lights wouldn't go straight to our tower, but they would meet at the middle. And here you can see like the motto of the expo, connecting minds, creating the future, on our table. The last thing I would like to tell you about this part is above our heads actually. You have seen the structure outside. This structure is symbolizing our birds. As you might know, we're in the Pavilion district, and here we wanted to show our connection with huge parts of the world through the bird migration which takes place in our country. Now I invite you to the next part of our exhibition, our map over here. Please follow me.